Hey Scorpios, this is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading for my Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and any cross watcher. Today I'm going to ask my spirit guides what's next in love. What is the loving energy that's around you at this time? What does spirit want you to know? So welcome everybody. Welcome back to everybody that's coming back, and welcome to anybody that's new. This is a fully channeled message, so let's call in our spirit guides now. Spirit, I call upon you for guidance. I ask for loving messages for anyone who has found this reading. What is next in love for them? What is coming towards them? You need them to hear at this time. I am listening for you now. I have fluttering heart. Okay. So a little bit of butterflies, right? New butterflies. I needed space. That came into me as I pushed somebody away that maybe I thought something was really good, but I've had to put boundaries around them because they just, even though I thought they were the golden apple, that I had to put boundaries around myself. So there could have been somebody in your life recently that you just had to say no to. I have you're always with me. So this person could be somebody that you cared about deeply, but a little bit of a bittersweet feeling, like I'm moving on, but it was hard. That's okay. I have real feelings. Somebody's ready to express real feelings. It's going to go from butterflies to real feelings. I have withdrawn. Yeah, I feel like I had to pull away from somebody because either they weren't healthy for me, they weren't healthy for themselves, Spirit just said. Things are changing all around you. So there's definitely this feeling of movement. All right, hard decisions. I definitely feel the movement. I'm definitely feeling the movement coming in. So I've got this, it's like a spiral. Maybe at one point you felt like your emotions were spiraling out of control and you didn't have control over your emotions. But things are changing all around you. Spirit, please share with me for my Scorpios. I have a Queen of Wands. I have an Ace of Pentacles. I have a Knight of Wands. I have a Page of Pentacles. You have somebody new coming in, literally, that you both are feeling the same way. You both, it's the kind of energy where you feel still. Not that you're attached to the past person. You kind of are praying for them. You wish them well. You don't want any harm to come to them. Do you feel guilty? Maybe you feel a little guilty that you're moving on with your life and you're actually happy because you could be afraid that that person from your past isn't there yet. But it's not your responsibility to help them move on and help to make them happy. They're on their own path. But it's that kind of feeling like, do I feel guilty that I've just found somebody new and I'm excited about them? Don't feel guilty. Don't feel guilty. It's a new path for you, is really what's happening. There's passion. There's passion for both of you. You both want this. Is how it just came into me. You both have feelings for this. This person has more to offer. It's starting right from the beginning. It feels with this page that either they step forward and they're very helpful, Spirit just said. And maybe that's the first thing that you notice about them, that they say, what can I do to help? What can I what are what are you doing this weekend? And, let's spend some time together. And you're like, oh, I got to clean my garage. What can I do to help? All right, let's go run some errands. Let me help you. Let's spend some time together. But they're for some reason you feel like they're very helpful. So maybe, it's not just physical, Spirit's saying. It's not. There's a sense of we're bonding. We're doing things together. So whether it's activities, dates, going places, but I do feel like we're spending time together. So that feels good. This person has a lot more to offer. They really do. And like I said, should you feel guilty that you met somebody that is more in alignment with you at this stage in your life, is how I feel. I have a son. It's a new beginning. This new beginning has real feelings for you. That's what they're trying to share with you. If it hasn't arrived yet, just use these readings to manifest. Okay. A little bittersweet, like I said. I have a 4 cups. I have a Page of Wands. And I have a 2 of Wands. This came into me as I have been looking for someone like you. That when right from the beginning, they identify you as the type of person that they have always wanted to be with. You're their type, okay? You are checking all the boxes. You are exactly what they have been looking for. And they're kind of hoping that, it continues because maybe they've been waiting patiently for this. There's a sense of it's a new start for them. It's a new start for you. But you are exactly, you're what I've been looking for. And I think they actually say that to you. I do. I feel like that's something that they're going to say. You have no idea. You're everything that I've been looking for. I have a 10 of Pentacles. You guys can create a beautiful life together. And it's a little bit of a power couple energy just came into me. We both could have really good jobs. We both could be very established. We could both be financially secure. And we can combine those resources somehow and have a beautiful lifestyle. But there's a sense of abundance in this connection. There's a sense of stability, Spirit just said. So I feel that maybe that's something that jumps out at you. The help, I don't know, the helpfulness, they're helpful and they're stable. And maybe that's really important to you, that I want somebody in my life that's going to be there for me. That's like a partner and not just a good time. So the stability is important too. I feel like that. Let's get some initials. Some of you may be in this connection already. Let's see what they're saying for some initials. First initials, last initials, Spirit. What do you have? I have a D, O, D. I have a B, E, U, K, Y. I have an N, S, F, C. I have a U, E, T, T, O, B, and K. Okay, so some of you could be definitely connecting to those. Spirit, tell me more about this connection. Yeah, don't ever feel guilty that somebody that you ended something with, that they're alone. You're not responsible for staying with somebody for the rest of your life so that they aren't going to be alone. That's up to them to move on their path. That's up to them to find something else. You are entitled to make some decisions for you. So you can't stay with somebody because, oh, then they'll be alone, but I'm miserable. Like, that's not going to work for you. I have good morning text. This person's very attentive. Oh, I like attentive. I'll take attentive. I'll take engaging. I'll take all of those energies. I have a bonfire. I like to be outdoorsy. I like to spend time outdoors and I don't know, just listen to, I don't know, it feels like the woods, you know, maybe there's a place that we go to, a cabin in the woods, a campground, something like that. I have a road trip. Yeah, maybe we go away and we go and we stay somewhere that's kind of quiet and there's a feeling of off the beaten path, you know, that this feeling is, I don't know, maybe this isn't the normal type of relationship that you have. Maybe this person's opening new doors for you, or sometimes somebody comes into your life and they have all these experiences and they have hobbies or they have interests that you've never done before. Maybe you've never gone camping. Maybe you've never gone hiking. Maybe you've never been up into a cabin in the woods that their family owns. You know, so it's almost like they're opening a door of possibilities. And I'm going to say new experiences that, yeah, we all have similar experiences, but there's something about this person that everything is new again, is how it's coming in. And, you know, the first kiss, the first time we make love, the first dinner, and there's a sense of excitement about that. But it's not, certainly it's different because it's with a different person, but this person has more different interests than, there are a lot of new interests that are exposing you to new things. Okay, so you're learning a lot, you're growing a lot, you're experiencing things that maybe you've never done before because of their interests. You've never gone out for sushi, you know. I mean, I don't know who hasn't, but you haven't. And they're like, I love sushi. Let me order some things that I think you'd like, you know. So I feel like it's that kind of an energy. I've never done this before, but I'm willing to try it if you like it. We're working out together. We are finding common interests. We are finding a way to spend time together. Stargazing. Look at the stars, making a wish, just sitting outside. Yeah, there's an incredible sense around this particular connection of we like to be outside day and night. It doesn't mean that we don't, maybe we sit on the back porch, maybe we hang out by the back pool, maybe we, you know, we have like a screened in area that we sit in and hang out. But it feels like I love to sit outside. I love either like one of those, what are they called? They're almost like the outdoor fireplaces. So maybe we have like an outdoor fireplace that we sit around, not necessarily a bonfire, but the same idea. So I feel like this person loves to sit outside. There's an incredible sense of, I love the sounds of nature, the birds, the fresh air. So I feel like there's a very outside energy to this person. Could be an earth sign. I have a Justice card. Beautiful. I have a 7 of Wands. I have a Chariot. And I have a 2 of Cups. This person definitely wants to move this connection forward. And I would be surprised, if not shocked, that at the end of the day, I don't end up with this person forever. That there's something about this particular connection that they're saying 2 lives become one, that our lives, you know, slowly over time transition into we share separate lives to there's an us. And I do feel like you've just met your match. I'm going to say it that way. Oh, my whole body just tingled. Okay. So you have met your match. You've been waiting for this. You've been looking for this. You haven't given up. And this person's not going to give up on this connection either. I feel like they really do want to move it forward. When they say, what can I do to help? I feel like that's their way of saying, I want to be in your life. I want to show up. I want to be available to you. So you're seeing it as this person's so helpful, and they're so friendly, and they're so kind, and they're offering that divine masculine energy of, how can I show you that I can provide and protect you? I have a magician. I have a fool. I have a lover's card. Yeah, this is a huge, this is in a Hierophant. This is a divinely sent. This is divinely sent. This is a soulmate energy, and it's definitely feeling like it's I think you're going to look at each other and just say, you know, how lucky are we, really? You know, I've been waiting for this. I've been wishing for this. This person has a lot to offer also. I think you're going to see a lot of different things, not only this kind of new experiences and these new doors opening, that of things that maybe you've never done. They're saying new music. This person listens to different music than you do. So I do feel overall, I have a 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups at the bottom of my deck. I feel like it's just going to grow. This to me is like, I'm kind of happy right out of the beginning, right from the beginning. This person's kind of like fulfilling me. And then I feel like over time, it just becomes better and better. You know, and that's what we want. We want the relationship that is, it just keeps getting better, and you can't even imagine how good it's going to be. You know, it doesn't go in the other direction. It keeps getting better, and maybe we're so used to relationships that start out good, and then all of a sudden they just like fizzle out or they go away. And, you know, this is the first time that you're saying over time, it just keeps getting better. I feel more secure. I feel more stable. I'm more interested in this person. I'm more in love with this person. So that time element investment is so worth it, because you can feel yourself being happier and happier as it goes. So that feels nice. We want that, Spirit. Expect an email or a call. Okay, they're ready to reach out. They're unsure of your desires. So maybe you need to make it pretty crystal clear to somebody that you're available, or I don't have any strings attached to anybody. I'm definitely open for a relationship. So make it crystal clear to somebody who is wanting to start something. Don't hold back if you're available. Comparing options. You're not an option. I don't think this person would make you feel like an option, but maybe they want to make sure, you know, that they don't have a lot of competition. You're not dating a lot of different people. They want to know, you know, what are you looking for? Because they're trying to move this thing forward. So it could be, just be honest right from the beginning. You know, if you are dating other people, then I'm dating other people still, and we'll see where it goes. But if you want to give them a real chance, you give them a real chance. Contact within a week. Okay, so that feels good too. Contact within a week. That feels nice. Spirit, what else do you want me to know about this connection? If I asked you to stay, would you leave? So that feels like the 4 of Wands. Like, will you stay with me? Will you build this home with me? Will you create a life with me? I think this is the real deal. Words do hurt. Be honest, they're saying. Just be honest. And I know all of you are. Just, you know, what is it that you want? Do you think about me too? An Ace of Cups. I feel like that's an Ace of Cups. I feel like I want to know, because I have these feelings for you and I want to see where this goes. I'm getting wrongful advice from people. I'm going to try to listen to my heart. It came into me as somebody leading with their heart this time for some reason, that I'm tired of other people like telling me who I should be with. Now, there's some differences in this connection. We have a lot of different things that we could have a lot in common as well, but we have a lot of new things. And there could be reasons for that. There could be an age difference, like music. Okay, so there could be an age difference. There could be a cultural difference, race, anything. And don't take advice from somebody else. If it's not who they would pick, then they don't get a vote. And the only person who gets a vote and who you spend your life with is you. Okay, so even though they're not somebody that maybe you've ever dated in the past or ever even thought about dating, possibly, it doesn't mean that they're not perfect for you now. So I guess it's always listen to your own heart. Spirit, when is this coming? I have don't wait around. Don't wait around for the wrong person. Okay. Don't waste your time with the wrong person. This person wants to move forward, so you're going to know it. More than a year. I always see this card as what a difference a day makes, what a difference a year could make. You can meet this person today, and a year from now, you guys are combining your lives. I have July energy. Maybe we've already met this person. We're starting to see this person. I have within 6 months. Beautiful. I have this week. Okay, so we'll take this week. But we all know it's divine timing. I really like this kind of experiencing new things because it's a new person and they have a lot to offer. So that's kind of exciting to you and stimulating to you because I'm meeting new people. I'm doing different things. I'm trying new things. New doors of possibilities is what they said has opened. Let's put this out into the universe. I want to thank Spirit for these messages today. If you are new to my channel, please remember to hit that like, subscribe, ring the notification bell. Thank you always for your kind words and comments. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, check out my website at KathyMamolen.com. Check out my other 2 YouTube channels, my Pick a Card channel, my Twin Flame channel, and the links are in the description and in the comments. I hope you enjoyed your reading today. And if you didn't know what was coming next for you, I have a pretty good idea that it's the match that you've been waiting for that's been divinely sent. So we'll take that. I'll see you guys all again real soon.